And it looks like these Hawks are about to go for it. And timeout by uh, Andy Lynn and the Mountain View Toros. I'd like to also introduce the Toros coaching staff: Jeff Carranza, Nate Covert, Brett Kotler, Andy Lynn, the head coach, Brian Lynn, the assistant coach, Cody O'Connell, assistant coach, and Eddie Quinwalls, assistant coach. Number 19, Peyton Cash Duhog takes a snap, and the Toros just went offsides. That will be a 1st and 10 for the Hawks at the 43-yard line on the Toro side. And that will be a false start against the Hawks. That is a minus 5-yard loss for the Hawks. Cash, Cash Dawhog takes a snap, hands it off to Cayman. Cayman breaks the tackle and gets tackled at the 40-yard line. And you can see the the energy from this running back. He's done very well this season. And you can say that for the rest of this team as well. From the guards to the wide receivers to the tight ends, from the middle linebackers to the free safeties and the cornerbacks, these Hawks are doing great this season. Quarterback takes a snap. Great catch by number 7. That is Crew Crandall. It is 1st and 10 for the Hawks on the 22-yard line. Cash Dawhog at the snap takes it, kicks it, passes it out to number 11. Gage Scrum breaks a few tackles and runs out of bounds. Cash Dawhog takes a snap and out of bounds. What an amazing snatch by number 11, Greg Shern. That was a fantastic catch, but unfortunately it was out of bounds. 2nd and 10 for the Hawks at the 12-yard line. Calls a motion. 10 seconds left for the Hawks. We'll see what they're about to do. Takes a snap, hands it off to Cayman. And that'll be a gain of 4 yards for Cayman. It is third and 6 for the Hawks. They're in the red zone. And we have a player down. Number 55, Eddie Valenzuela for the Toros. He is getting up, thank goodness. And he is walking it off. Highland Hawks and the Mountain Toros and the Toros are set. Motions number 1. And touchdown! Highland Hawks. That was Cash Dawhog to Drew Crandall. The Highland Hawks are up now 6-0. And the extra point is good. Kicked by Caden Leonard for the Hawks. That was a picture-perfect drive for the Hawks. Everything executed well for them, from the run game to the passing game. That's what you want to see from Coach Farrell of the Hawks. Grady Crandall will kick off for the Hawks.
Set to kick for the Hawks, number 5, Grady Crandall.
And away we go. Returned at the 1-yard line. We'll see what the Toros come up with. And tackled at the 25-yard line for the Toros. Toros offense comes out. Highland Hawks offense comes out, or defense comes out. First and 10 for the Toros at the 25-yard line. They motion one of their wide receivers and tight ends. Hands it off to number 0. That is Talon Arnett. And that looks to be like a gain of 4 yards for the Toros. It will be 3rd and 6 at the 29-yard line. Two and 6 on the 29-yard line. They snap the ball, fake throw it off, and down at the 30-yard line. First and 10 for the Toros. Goodman takes a snap, pass it to Weeks, and Weeks runs, and he is tackled by the Hawks.
Tackle led by number 6, Cole Allen.
He was tackled by number 6, Cole Allen, who also plays middle linebacker and outside linebacker for the Hawks. Second and 4 for the Toros. Goodman snaps, scrambles, tries to get a block, and runs out of bounds. Tackle made.
Unit 6 brings up a 2nd and 4 for the Toros.
This is a 2nd and 4 for the Toros on the Hawks 40-yard line. He motions number 2, that is Steve Meadow. Motions number 1, that is Zachary Galifarias. Throws it and incomplete. That was number 5 on the coverage, Grady Crandall. 3rd and 4 on the 40-yard line for the Toros. Motions number 1, Galifarias, hands it off to him, cuts in, and oh my goodness, what a tackle by number 24. That is Zeus Vasquez.
First down Toros.
But that is a 1st and 10 for the Toros on the 33-yard line. Toros inching much closer to the end zone. We'll see what they're about to do next on this play. Goodman motions number 1, Galivarius. Snaps it, runs, hands it off to Arnett.
Tackle on the play by
Second and 6 for the Toros on the 29-yard line. Goodman snaps it, runs, voids a tackle, keeps scrambling, and is eventually brought down.
great pressure by that stingy Hawks defense.
I'd like to take a quick moment and thank our sponsor, Henry Brown. And now number 2 for the Toros, hands it off Steve Meadow. Quick snap. Try and do a tush push from the famous Eagles. First and 8 for the Toros on the 30-yard line. Oh, on the 21st-yard line. Goodman snaps it, hands it off to Galifarias, and is brought down.
22, Aiden Rodriguez.
Brought down by number 22, Aiden Rodriguez.
Unit 1 brings up a 2nd down and 9 for the Toros.
It will be 2nd down and 9 for the Toros. Goodman snaps it, hands off to Steve Meadow, and is brought down. Oh, a Hawk comes away with the ball. Hawks are going on the field. They're thinking they have it. And they do have the ball. It was a fumble by Steve Meadow, recovered by the Highland Hawks. What an incredible play by the Hawks defense.
First and 10, Hawks.
And it will be 1st and 10 Hawks on the 17-yard line. Cash Doll Hawk takes a snap, hands it off. And that play was ran by
Carry by 12, Boston Redmond.
number 12, Boston Redmond, the running back for the Hawks. Cash Doll Hawk got the snap, takes it, passes it off. Oh, what a broken tackle by number 1. That is Bruce Cullimore. And then I would like to take a moment to thank our sponsors, the Mesa Gateway Airport. First and 10 on the 27-yard line for the Hawks. Cash Doll Hawk takes the snap, passes out, number 6. Oh! And they're playing hot potato out there. That was targeted to number 8, Anthony Martin, who plays cornerback and wide receiver. A lot of the Hawks here like to play dual positions in this team. That's what makes the team so special, as well as the Toros. They obviously have some players out there that play dual positions. Second and 10 on the 27-yard line for the Hawks. Two Hawk takes the snap, passes it out. Oh, he jukes him. That is number 11, Greg Shern. He jukes Toro and runs out of bounds. This will become a 3rd and 1 for the Hawks. We have 20 seconds left on the scoreboard. We'll see if the Hawks want to get a play out before this quarter ends. And it looks like the Hawks will play the rest of this quarter out. That is the end of the first quarter. The Highland Hawks are leading the Mountain View Toros by 7. What an amazing play by number 4 Cayman. He is a dual position play. He plays running back and something else. Gosh, the Hawk takes a snap, hands off to Cayman, and Toros are already there. Toros already knew the play before it even starts. That is a loss of 3 or 4 yards for the Hawk. Second and 13. Second and 13 on the Hawk 48-yard line. Snap taken by Cash Dog. Throws it deep all the way to number 11, Greg Shern. And picked off by the Toros. That is number 21, Myron Christensen, who was also a cornerback and free safety. Turnover on downs for the Hawks. Toros take over. Toros offense comes in. Hawks defense goes out. And first and goal for the Toros. It is now first and 10 for the Toros on the 41-yard line. Goodman takes a snap, hands it off to Bodley, and he's taken down at the 47-yard line. And another tackle by Dane Anderson, who, might I remind you again, plays defensive end and outside linebacker. You can really see the hustle out of this kid. Goodman at the snap, takes a snap, fakes, hands off to number 8. Oh, pressure on the quarterback, but he gets it to number 0, Talon Arnett. 3 Hawks meet him at the 34-yard line. 33-yard line. My apologies. Goodman takes a snap. And ball is out. Ball is out. Hawks are arguing. They got it, and they do. It is Hawks ball. Oh my goodness. Another fumble from the Toros.
Defense once again.
What is happening?
Hawks will take over 1st and 10.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Highland Hawks on the 26-yard line. Offensive linemen come out. Cruz Cullimore comes out. Cash Dawhog comes out. And Logan Ward comes out as well. Hawks are in position. They take the snap. Hands off to number 4, Cayman. And he's tackled down for a gain of 2 or 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8 for the Hawks on the 28-yard line. This quiet game we are watching, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to thank you again for tuning in on the Hawks broadcast. Again, this is the Highland Hawks hosting the Mountain View Toros. Kashdal Hawk got the snap, takes it, hands off to Cayman. Cayman slips, and he is down, unfortunately.
Carried by Mono. 39 for the Hawks.
And that play will go on. Come on, man. Cahad steps back, hikes it. Toros coming on at the end. And pass completed. Oh no, it is out of bounds. And we have a Hawk down on the Toros sideline.
Catch by 80, Dallas Roller.
That is Dallas Roner. And he's getting up. Fantastic. Dallas Roner plays wide receiver for the Highland Hawks. He is a senior this year. It looks like the punt crew will come out. Grady Crandall, the punter for the Hawks. And now we have 2 guards stepping back. Crandall takes a snap, punts it. And recovered by number 0, Talon Arnett.
Tackle led by number 20, Elijah Bailey.
And tackle made by number 20, Elijah Bailey. This is amazing. These are amazing teams we are watching today.
Hawks 39, 1st and 10.
Each offense being able to create their own plays, and as we can see tonight, the Toros are struggling a little bit. 2 fumbles already in the game, and Hawks defense is dominating right now with 2 recovered fumbles, and it's doing great. Good man at the snap. Motions his tight end. Takes it. Hands it off. Fakes hands it off. And he is brought down by number 9, Zach Bingham, who is an outside linebacker and defensive end. He is a junior this year as well. is 2nd and 8 on the 36-yard line for the Toros. Goodman at the snap, steps back, passes it, and overthrew it.
Pass is incomplete.
Incomplete pass for the Toros. Now it is now
That will
30.
bring up a third down.
It is now 4th down for the Toros.
All right, 12th man, you know what to do.
4th is 4th down for the Toros. They are thinking about it. They will go for it. He runs and overthrown, targeting
Pass is incomplete.
number
That
0
will bring
Talon
up a
Arnett.
4th down for the Toros.
Oh, my apologies. It is now 4th down. It is 4th and 8 on the 36-yard line for the Toros. We have about 6 minutes left in this quarter. Brantley Anderson on the defense for the Hawks. Oh, and Goodman passes it to Gallifreyes. Tackle, and he is brought down inside the 7-yard line. Toros do a quick snap. Hawks try and meet them at the end. Number 8 takes it, and he is short of the goal line. He is down at the 1-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 1 for the Toros. And we have a timeout called by the Hawks.
Timeout, Highland. Mission Palms Post-Acute will work with you, your family, and your healthcare provider. An effective care and treatment plan allowing you to regain your strength and mobility.
It is a tale of 2 stories tonight, as the Toros have 2 fumbles and are still scoreless at the end of the 2nd quarter, and we have the Hawks with 7 scoring a touchdown and recovering 2 fumbles from the Toros.
Quality and compassionate musculoskeletal care to our community. Ortho, Arizona.
Hawks defense is going out. I think they will go for a line and touchdown stopping defense. And we have a flag on the play. It is offsides on the Hawks. And that would just inch the Toros much closer to the goal line. It looks like they're doing a tush-push formation. Goodman takes a snap and touchdown Toros.
Touchdown Toros.
Touchdown was scored by Brady Goodman, QB senior for the Toros. And now if this extra point is scored, we will have ourselves a tie game. Thank you for tuning in for us tonight on Hawk production of Friday Night Lights. Score is 7-7, tie game. Toros just scored.
By establishing long-lasting relations.
Number 15 for the Toros, John Gerard. He is the kicker and punter for the Toros. And here we go. That'll be caught in the end zone and will become a touchback for the Hawks. The ball will be taken out to the 25-yard line. And Cash Dahlhog and the Hawks offense will come out. Let's see what they can do. Dahlhog got the snap. Motions number 7, Crew Crandall. He takes a snap, throws it to the outside to him, and that pass is complete for a gain of 5 yards. It is 2nd and 5 for the Hawks. Cash Dahlhog hands it off. That is number 1, Cruz Cullimore. Cullimore at the snap. He pumps it. He is motioning his wide receivers. Takes the snap, fakes hands off, and a flag on the play. The Toros are pointing towards the Hawks side and may be on the Hawks. Oh no, it was on the Toros side. So flag on the Toros. Hawks go up, extra 5 yards, and they get a fresh set of plays. 1st and 10 for the Hawks. Cash Dahlhog throws it out to number 11, Greg Shern. Coach Farrell and the other assistant Hawks telling what the quarterback and the Hawks offense needs to do. Came in the backfield, fakes hands it off, avoids the block, avoids another tackle, and is down at the 42 or 3-yard line for the Hawks.
That run's good enough for Highland Hawks. First down.
And the Highland Hawks just earned themselves a fresh set of downs. The Hawk at the snap. Fakes the hands off. Throws it to number 7. And he has wide open space. That will be a gain. That will be a first down for the Hawks. That was Crew Crandall. That was likely a gain of 30 yards for the Hawks. a very explosive play for them. And now Dawhog takes a snap. Hands it off to Cayman. Cayman breaks a snap. Breaks another snap. And he is brought down.
Beautiful run by number 4, Cayman Mono. Plenty for our Highland Hawks. First down.
This offense is doing very well tonight. Hands it off to Cayman again. He runs, and he is brought down inside the 10-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 5 for the Hawks at the 19-yard line. Hawks have 2 minutes left in the quarter, or the second quarter. Hands it off to Cruz Colomore, and he is brought down by multiple Toros. Toros sub in number 32, Slade Foster, and subs out number 56, Jackson Walker, who is a defensive end and tight end. He motions number 7, Crew Crandall, to the right. Pass it. And incomplete. Cash Dawhog was looking for number 11 right there. Gage Shern. The Hawks are at the 19-yard line. It is 3rd and 9 for them. They have 16 minutes left on the clock. Let's see what they can do. Caden Leonard at the kick. He kicks it, and it is good.
It's good.
Highland Hawks lead 10-7. Toros have 7. Hawks have 10.
Total 7. Highland Hawks 10.
What an amazing outing from these Hawks right now.
All right, fans, let's give it up for your special teams here for the Hawks. Let's go.
Grady Crandall will kick off for the Hawks. And Cash Guzin will be one of the returners for the Toros, as well as Talon Arnett. Kick goes into the end zone and will become a touchback for the Toros.
Touchback Toros.
We could obviously, these two teams have fight in them.
Thanks again to BJ's Brewhouse for providing the pregame meal for our varsity. Let's get loud for this Hawks defense.
Goodman comes out for the Toros, and Highland Hawks defense is ready for whatever the Toros have for them. Goodman runs to the right. He throws it, and it is caught by Arnett, and he is run out of bounds. Run out by number 22, Aiden Rodriguez.
Tackled by 22, Aiden Rodriguez. First down Toros.
It'll be a 1st and 10 for the Toros on the 34-yard line. Toros motion a guard and a tight end to the right outside of the field. Goodman looking, scrambling. He's running. He's got open space. He likes what he sees, and he's running, and he's run out of bounds. Knocked out by number.
Quarterback personal downs by 24, Zeus Vasquez.
Knocked out by Zeus Vasquez.
Timeout, Highland.
And Coach Farrell and the Hawks will call a timeout. We have 55.5 seconds left in the second quarter for these two teams. Brady Goodman, quarterback for the Toros. We also have Zachary Galafaez for the wide receivers for the Toros. And he is brought down by Jackson Crawford. What an amazing tackle by this athlete.
Great tackle by 0, Jackson Crawford.
And we have a timeout called by the Toros. We would like to give props to Mountain View Toros and their coaching staff and athletes. They have done phenomenal in this game, keeping up with the Hawks.
Paul Kelly maxillofacial.
Given all the ups and downs Hawks have experienced their season, they've done fantastic. Every game they give it 100%, and they always try their best. And you can feel it from these athletes. They love this team. They love playing the sport, and you can feel the energy from the student section as well. Goodman at the snap. He motions number 40. Takes it. Looks for Arnett. He finds him. And he caught it down inside the 10-yard line. They're trying to be quick. With it. You have Weeks and Arnett on the right side of the field, as well as Galafaez. Goodman takes a snap. He looks for Arnett again. And incomplete. Amazing coverage by number 2, J.J. Irby Bell. He is a junior this year, and he plays quarterback for the Hawks. Amazing coverage by him.
Second and 10, Toros. Come on, fans. Need you out here, 12 fan. Let's get loud right now.
Yeah, you could definitely feel the energy from these fans. Goodman takes a snap. Looks for Weeks and incomplete. Another amazing coverage by Irby Bell. You gotta love this guy's energy and how he plays.
Good defense again by 2, J.J. Irby Bell.
It is now 3rd and 10 for the Toros on the 14-yard line. They have 28 28 seconds left to score a touchdown. We're about to see what they can do with 28 seconds. Goodman takes a snap, throws it to Arnett, and touchdown, Toros! Goodman looks for Arnett. I talked about this earlier. They have that special connection. Arnett has been targeted at least 10 times this game, and they finally connected for this one, for the touchdown. John Garrard for the kicker for the Toros. He will take the snap, and it is blocked! Oh my goodness! So instead of a 14 for the Toros, it is now 13 with the block from the Hawks. All the Hawks need is a field goal to tie this up. And we got ourselves a game, ladies and gentlemen. Garrard kicking off for the Toros. Zeus Vasquez and Anthony Martin, the returners for the Highland Hawks. Kick goes into the end zone, and it will be a touchback for the Hawks. What an amazing season Anthony Martin has been having. Playing cornerback and wide receiver. This guy can do it all. Cash Dohog will take the snap, and he will kneel it. And the Hawks are going to run out the clock to end the second quarter. Well, ladies and gentlemen, score is 13-10. Toros are leading the Hawks right now by 3. And now our Highland marching band will take the field and give us an amazing performance. Hello again, my name is Brandon Angel. I am your commentary for tonight's Friday Night's Lights game. Tonight is the Highland Hawks versus the Mountain View Toros. Today, or right now, we're welcoming both teams back on the field, preparing for the second half of this football game. Mountain View leads Highland 13-10. Mountain View has scored 2 touchdowns against the Hawks, while the Hawks scored a touchdown and a field goal. Mountain View did have a few extra point blocked by the Hawks, and both of these teams are playing phenomenal. You know, grinding, trying the hardest they can, and they're doing great. As we prepare to start off the second half, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in to Hawks production of Friday Night Lights. It's been an honor hosting these games for you, and it's been an honor hosting these, letting us show these games. As we kick off the second half, our Hawks defense will come out as well as the Mountain View Toros offense will come out. But first, the Hawks special teams will kick off to the Toros special teams first. Loving this energy from the crowd as we kick off our second half. Here we go. And it is a squib kick. The Toros did not fall for that at all. They were prepared for that. And we have a flag on the field.
The Hawks will re-kick.
And now the Hawks will re-kick. I don't know what the Hawks were going for right there, but it was definitely something. Grady Crandall will kick off for the Hawks. And the returners for the Toros will be Talon Arnett's and Cash Guzin. Arnett returns it, cuts it up in the field, runs into a stampede of Hawks, and is brought down.
Tackle on the play by 33, Trace Schelleberger.
Arnett earlier in this game had a touchdown thrown to him by Goodman.
All right, fans, get loud for your Hawks defense right here. Let's go.
Student section for the Hawks is getting riled up. They're trying to motivate this team to do more and pump them up with more energy. They motion 40 and 25. Goodman takes a snap, fakes, hands it off, and cuts up in the middle of the field, and he's brought down.
Tackled by 25-2 Pauga.
He is brought down by number 25-2 Pauga. And that will be a gain of 6 yards, 2nd and 4 on the 33-yard line for the Toros. Goodman takes a snap, hands it off, and he will be short.
Tackled by 0 Jackson Crawford.
He will be short for the first down. Tackle is made by Jackson Crawford for the Hawks. Third and 1. You'd likely think these Toros will go for a tush-push type play, but they will not. They will hand it off back to Coy Bodley, and they will get the first down. The Toros just earned themselves a new set of plays. 1st and 10 for the Toros on the 44-yard line. Goodman takes a snap, throws it, and oh, what a catch. Arnett. I've been talking about this guy the whole game. This guy's definitely got some special skills. And I'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsorship, Benchmark Surveying and Consulting LLC. And now back to the game. And now we have a Hawk down on the field.
Injured Hawk on the field.
Hawks obviously worried about their teammate. They're hoping he's going to be all right. I'm hoping he's all right. Never good sign to see a Hawk down on the field. And now, number 25, Tupauga is up and walking now. Thank goodness. He's going to be subbed out for another player. And they will likely evaluate him. First and 10 for the Toros on the 40-yard line. Goodman at the back. They motion number 40. Snap it. And incomplete.
Pass is incomplete, brings up a 2nd and 10.
They were obviously looking for a check down play right there, but it was incomplete. Goodman takes a snap. He runs it. He cuts across the left field, and he is brought down.
That's going to be a third
And
down, folks.
I'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsorship, Mr. Palms, Post Acute, doing fantastic stuff. And back to the game. Goodman takes a snap. He's looking. He finds Arnett, and he's down inside the 35-yard or 30-yard line.
First down, Torres.
Torres just got themselves a new fresh set of plays off of that catch. And the Torres are now rolling. They are rolling. They are stampeding. They are looking for what's next. Goodman hands it off to Arnett. He's still up. And he is brought down on the 29-yard line. Fantastic tackle by these Hawks. He was brought down by Cole Allen, number 6, who is a junior this year. Cole Allen plays middle linebacker and outside linebacker. And these Hawks are trying to figure out what to do next. They motion their defensive ends. Goodman takes a snap. He's running left. He's looking for Weeks. And he finds Arnett instead. And Arnett is tackled down inside the 14-yard line. Man, Arnett. Haven't I talked about this guy enough? This guy's doing fantastic.
Number 5, Grady Crandall.
Seems like these Hawks trying to figure out what to do with Arnett. Goodman takes it, runs it, and he is brought down inside the 11 or 10-yard line. It is now 2nd and 8 for the Hawks. The ball is on the 8-yard line. Goodman throws it, and it is incomplete. And there is a flag on the play. Oh, my goodness. The flag is going to be on Aiden Rodriguez, and it's likely going to be pass interference. Pass interference, defense, number 22. The ball will now be placed closer to the goal line. Second and 2 for the Toros. They motion number 40, number 70. Goodman takes a snap, rolls back, looking for Weeks, and touchdown, Toros. But there is a flag on the play. If it is on the Toros, this will be called back. But if it's on the Hawks, the Toros will be able to decline the penalty and take the touchdown.
Holding against the offense.
It is on the Toros. So now, when you had a touchdown, the holding penalty just called it back, and now, instead of being the end zone, you're 5 yards back now. Really unfortunate for the Toros.
2nd down and 12 for the Toros.
It is 2nd and 12 for the Toros. They are on their 16-yard line. You have Arnett and Weeks on the right side of the field. Oh, Goodman hands off to number 8, Coy Bodley. And that will be a gain of 2 yards.
Tackle on the play by 6'7", Jaden Collins.
And that tackle was made by 67 Jaden Collins, who is a guard and a junior or a senior this year. Goodman takes a snap. And oh, Hawks were almost to him. He takes it, he avoids the tackle, and touchdown, Toros! Now, instead of a sack inside his 15-yard line, he scrambles and finds the end zone. Wow. What an amazing scramble by Goodwin. Score is now 19-10. You can feel the energy leaving the stadium right now. And now, number 15, John Garai will kick for the Toros. The snap is good, the kick is good, and the Toros just earned themselves an extra point.
Score update. Toros 20, Hawks 10. East Valley Periodontics specializes in scaling and root planning, bone regeneration, bone grafts, dental implants, gum recession, and much more. East Valley Periodontics. Rise Up Bakery is your local neighborhood bakery. Our goal is to create baked goods that are both beautiful and delicious using simple and natural ingredients. Rise Up Bakery. Try the cinnamon roll.
Our returners, Zeus Vasquez and Anthony Martin, and kicker John Gerard for the Toros. Score is currently 20-10. Hawks are definitely going to want to score a touchdown on this drive. We'll see what they can come up with. It is a short kick recovered by Vasquez. Takes it up the field, scrambling, and he is brought down.
Return by number 8, Anthony Martin.
Oh, my apologies. That was Anthony Martin.
Hawks will start with the ball on their 17, first and 10.
So the Hawks will start first down and 10 on their 17-yard line. We'll see what Coach Farrell and the assistant coaches on the Hawks will draw up for these guys. Oh, he has open space! He has open space! The only blocker he has number 4. He's down! He's going down! He's going! Touchdown, Hawks! Touchdown, Hawks! I'll say it again! Touchdown, Hawks! Oh my goodness! Did that just happen? Did that just happen? Oh my goodness! And just when I said this stadium just lost our energy, they just got it back. Just like that. Gage Shern, what an amazing run, what an amazing catch, and just like that, the Highland Hawks are back in this game. Kane Leonard for the kick. And it is good.
Extra point attempt by Caden Leonard is good.
Now, if I was the Toros, I want to respond.
Hawks 17.
I want to see how they respond to this. This really quick drive. Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a ball game. What a fantastic day for sports right now. Right now we have the Hawks and Toros 2017, and as well we also have the NBA Emirates Cup going on right now as well. You gotta love sports, baby. Now Grady Candle, kicker for the Hawks, is going to do the kickoff. And will be returned by Talon Arnett and Zachary Galafayas.
Touchback.
Kick went to the end zone and will result in a touchback for the Toros.
Mission Palms Post-Acute will work with you, your family, and your healthcare provider to create a comprehensive and effective care and treatment plan allowing you to
Goodman takes a snap. He runs up the field. He's got open space. He only has one tackler, and he is brought down inside the 45-yard line. Oh, that would have been scary.
tackle on the play by 31 Bentley Anderson.
Brentley Anderson was the one who brought him down, number 31. He is a junior this year, and he plays free safety. We have a Toro down the field. We are hoping for a speedy recovery. Now, if I was the defensive coordinators for these Hawks, for the Hawks defense, I want this team to rush as hard as they can. I want these guys to be insufferable against these Toros, and just draw up good game plans for these guys. Goodman at the snap. First attempt for the Toros. Hands off. Chloe bodily, and he is brought down inside the 49-yard. It will be 2nd and 5 for the Toros. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Goodman takes a snap. Looking, and he found number 25, Max Germain, and he was brought down by Brentley Anderson. Goodman at the snaps it, hands it off to Coy, and he is brought down very shortly. And we have a flag on the play. It is on the Hawks, and that'll be extra yards for the Toros. It'll be 1st and 5 for the Toros on the 30-yard line. So we have a first half that was kind of quiet. Only 2 touchdowns or 3 touchdowns that happened in that game in that first half, and now we already have 2 in the third quarter. Goodman takes a snap. He runs to the left, and he is run out of bounds. Definitely exciting stuff from these both teams. snaps it. He's looking for our net and is incomplete. Definitely got ourselves a special good card. Kind of like there's with Larry Fitzgerald, Carson Palmer, special, or you can say Falcon, or six Ryan, Megatron, Staff. Goodman takes it, runs it up, and he is brought down by number 79. That was Joshua Hui. It is third and six for the Toros. We're gonna see what they can do, guys. Goodman snaps it, looking, and he is brought down. Yeah. And the Hawks think that Goodman fumbled it and they recovered it. Hawks are arguing that that's their ball. They're pointing. Referees are talking, and it is Hawks ball. Oh yeah! You gotta love football.
Hawks will have the ball from their own.
It is now Highland Hawks football. Woo! So now the Highland Hawks offense will go on the field. Toro's offense off the field. And Toro's offense, or Toro's defense on the field. Amazing stuff by this Highland Hawks defense. And we're about to see what their offense can do. Cash Duhong takes a snap, gives it to Cayman, number 4, and he runs up about the field and he's brought down.
Gritty run by 4, Cayman Mono. Gives 7 brings up a second down and 3 for the Hawks.
It is second and 3 for the Hawks on the 21-yard line. Koch Duhog gets ready, snaps it, hands it off to Cayman. And he is brought down inside the 26-yard line.
Run again by 4, Cayman Mono. And that's good enough for the Hawks. First down.
It is first and 10 for the Highland Hawks. Their ball is on the 21-yard line. It's great stuff we're seeing right now. And the Toros must respond to this team. He fakes, hands it off, gives it to Cruz, Collimore, and he's brought down inside the 27, 28-yard line.
Second down Hawks.
Cash Duhog takes a snap. He's looking. He throws it down the field to number 1, Cruz Cullimore. That will be a third and 4 for the Hawks. The ball is on the 26-yard line. We have 1 minute left in this third quarter. Cashew Hawk takes a snap. And coaches are saying something. Coach Farrell telling special requests to the quarterback. This will likely be a handoff to number 4, Cayman. And it is. Cayman takes it, he runs it, he's running to Toros, he's fighting him off, and he's brought down inside the 40-yard line.
At the end of 3.
The highlights from these games are definitely from the running backs, the wide receivers, the quarterbacks, and our defense as well, our fantastic defense. You could say this defense is kind of like a Legion of Boom, 2014 Seahawks. With 2 fumbles and 2 recovered fumbles. Oh, make that 3 now. My apologies. 3 recovered fumbles now. I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in on Hawk Production of Friday Night Lights. The Highland Hawks are hosting the Mountain View Toros, and we just like to thank everyone for watching us, and we appreciate any support. It is senior night here at Highland. Crowd loving it. Crowd giving the best energy they can. And Coach Dohong hands off to number 4, Cayman. Oh, he has open space. He's running. He's running to the 30, to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, and he is down. Oh my goodness. This is a modern day LaDainian Tomlinson we have on our hands. Oh my goodness. Can this guy run or what? First down and 10 for the Hawks. We are inching closer to that goal line. We have an Adrian Pearson in our hands. And now 18's coming in for the Hawks. Kaj Duhong takes a snap, hands it off to number 1, Cruz Colomore, and he runs out of bounds. And that is a gain of 6 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play brings up a 2nd down and 6.
My apologies, that was a gain of 4 yards. You gotta love what Cayman did, you know, finding open space, and once he sees that open space, he takes full advantage of that. Inside the 10-yard line for the Hawks, Cash Duhong, and offsides for the Toros. That'll be number 56.
Offsides against the Toros.
And now that just inches the Hawks much closer to the goal line.
2nd down and 2 for the Hawks.
It'll be 2nd and 2 for the Hawks in the 8-yard line. We have 11 minutes and 21 seconds left in this quarter. Cash Duhong gets ready. He motions number 1, hands it off to Cayman. Cayman finds the end zone, and he trips up inside the 2-3 yard line. Man, you gotta know Cayman. You gotta know he wish he stayed up for that one.
And that's good enough for the Hawks. First down.
But regardless, the Hawks just earned a first down. 1st and 10, or 1st and 2. The ball is on the 2-yard line. Goodman Cash Duhan takes it, and he is in for the touchdown. Yeah, baby! Woo! Touchdown, Hawks! Let's go! Let's go! That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, yeah. What's up? Touchdown, Hawks! Is this game good or what? And now the Hawks take the lead. It is 23-20. It will become 24-20 if Caleb Leonard puts in this extra trick. And it is good. Yeah! Can this guy kick or what? And now the Highland Hawks, they just took that lead back. They snatched it just like a gold chain. Amazing stuff we're seeing from our Hawks offense and defense. You know, when I see this offense, I'm thinking about the 2020 LSU Tigers with Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, and Justin Jefferson, as well as Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and all those other fantastic players who are in the NFL. When I see this offense, that's what I'm thinking about. This offense doing great with Kamen and Crew Crandall and Anthony Martin at wide receiver, as well as Boston Renneman and Greg Shern. This team can do everything, and they're possible of everything, and they're doing fantastic right now. Brady Crandall will kick off for the Hawks, and it will be in the end zone for a touchback.
Brady Crandall, touchback.
First and 10 for the Toros on the 20-yard line. Goodman hands it off, and he is brought down by multiple Hawks. And those tackles were made by Jackson Crawford and other Hawks. Goodman throws it to his right to number 12, Rain Carrillo. Oh. And he was brought down by number 25, Pauga. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a third and second on our hands. Toros are on their 28-yard line. Let's see what they can do. Goodman hands it off. And is he short? Is he short? Is he short? He is short. So it will be a 4th and 2nd for the Toros. And offsides. Shoot. Offside, that would be offsides on the Hawks. Oh. My apologies. Highland called timeout. Coach Farrell probably loves what he's seeing right now out of his Hawks.
Construction is dedicated to providing exceptional service in the construction industry by
In that huddle,
long-lasting relationships with their
you gotta feel the energy in that huddle with that coaching.
and customers by ensuring high
And then you got fantastic players doing their part, helping their team out, you know, and just like becoming a great football team right now. now the student section singing Mobamba. Is fourth and second for the Toros on their 28-yard line. If I'm the Hawks right now and any Hawks fans, I want a sack. We want Goodman to be sacked, and we'll see what they do. He hands it off to Coy, and he is brought down! Oh my goodness! Turnover on downs! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be kidding me! Barbecue chicken! That's what you just made him! Oh my god! So the Hawks will take over on downs. And we have an injured Hawk on the field. It is 6'7". That is Jaden. That is Jaden Collins. Fortunately, we hope he gets well and better for a speedy recovery. Fantastic defense from the Hawks. You gotta love the defense from these guys. Cash Duhan takes a snap, hands it off to number 12. That is Boston Redeman, and he is brought down inside the 35-yard line. Oh, and we have flags on the field. We have punches. We have aggression. Not the types of things you want to see in the football game. The referees are discussing what will happen. So it is against the Hawks. That'll set them back a couple of yards. Cash Duhan takes a snap, throws it to number 1. Cruz Colomore, he finds open space. He's taking advantage of it, and he is down inside the 24-yard line. What an amazing pass. What an amazing run. And just fantastic football all around.
That'll bring up a second down and 8 for the Hawks.
It will become second down and 8 for the Hawks on the 24-yard line. Cash Duhan takes a snap. He's looking for number 11, and it is thrown out of bounds.
Pass is incomplete.
It is 4th and 8 for the Hawks on their 24-yard line. They're going to kick for a field goal. And the kick is good. What a fantastic outing from these Hawks, but there is a flag on the field. Most likely on the Toros. And it is. So instead of a 25-yard field goal, it will become a 20-yard field goal now, adding an extra, or taking away those extra 5 yards.
Personal foul roughing the kicker against the Toros.
is a roughing the kicker penalty against the Toros. Oh, and it is now first down for the Hawks. My apologies. It was not a field goal. It was going to be another fresh set of downs. And then a beautiful night tonight here at Friday Night Lights at Highland High School. Beautiful scene. And then we just want to thank everyone from helping participate in this game, from the referees to the linemen to the chain gang. You know, without them, we wouldn't be here right now. Cash Duong at the center, takes a snap, fakes it to Cayman. He's looking for number 7, and incomplete.
Second and 10.
It is second and 10 for these Highland Hawks. Cash Duong at the center, takes a snap, hands it off to Cayman, and he is brought down by number 56 for the Toros. That is Jackson Walker, defensive end, and also tight end for the Toros.
Third down, Hawks.
It is third and 10 for the Hawks. No yard to gain for them. Coach Farrell trying to draw up a play for these Hawks. Obviously, they want them in the end zone. Number 1 is in motion. Cash Duong snaps it. He gives it a 17. It looks like a trick play. He gives it back to number 1, and he is short. Obviously, the Hawks are trying to go for something there. A little bit of trickery. Toros weren't fooled at all. They were ready for that play. And now it is 4th and 9 for the Hawks. Caden Leonard will come out for the Hawks as the kicker. Snap is good, and the kick is good as well. Fantastic kick by number 32, Caden Leonard.
Your Highland Hawks, 27.
And now the Hawks lead the Toros 27-20. The Toros really want to get back into the game. They're going to have to score a touchdown to tie it up. And ladies and gentlemen, we've been seeing a fantastic ball game from the defense to the offense, including the special teams as well. And the Highland Hawks marching band is playing their fight song right now. Grady Crandall will kick for the Highland Hawks. We have 6 minutes and 42 seconds left in this 4th quarter. It is crunch time for these Toros. It is crunch time for these Hawks. And it's fantastic football for us to watch. Received at the 1-yard line, they return it back. And he is brought down. Oh my goodness, what a tackle. Number 99 for the Hawks. That is Dax Ballou. He plays outside linebacker and tight end. And we have a Toro down the field. We are hoping for a speedy recovery. fantastic stuff we're seeing from our Hawks. Number 44 as well. Dominic Kraut. And this defense is top tier. Like I said, this is a 2014 Legion of Boom defense we got in our hands. From number 67, Jaden Collins.
And sure getting dandy over there. Well done, Highland Marching Band. Well done indeed.
As well as Joshua Tutui. And Tupauga. As well as Cole Allen and Jackson Crawford and Dane Anderson and all our wonderful defensive players. And Goodman takes a snap. He runs up the field, and he is brought down inside the 29-yard line. Tackle made by number 15, Davis Reed. He plays safety and free safety. And he is brought down. Goodman takes the snap, and he was brought down very early. It will be first down for the Toros on their 28-yard line. Goodman takes it again, and he slips.
Second and 12 for the Toros. And at this point, every play counts big time. So let's make some noise for this Hawks defense. Louder, let's go.
Goodman motions number 40. He takes a snap. He's looking for 44, but he finds number 1 instead, and he's brought down by number 25, Tupauga. What an amazing tackle and coverage by him. It is 3rd and 3 for the Mountain View Toros. The ball is on the 36-yard line. Goodman snaps it, throws it to number 14, Sean Mangafir. He plays wide receiver and cornerback as well. There is 4 minutes and 30 seconds left on this clock. If I'm the head coach for the Toros, I want to score immediately, as soon as possible. Goodman took the snap, and he was stopped very early by number 44.
Stopped on the play by 44,
Dominic Kaut, who plays inside linebacker and tight end. He is also a senior this year. It is 2nd and 11 for these Toros. You definitely want a passing play for this. Goodman snaps it. He's looking, and he finds number 1, Zach Galavis. But he is out of bounds. Great stop by this Hawks defense by number 5, Grady Crandall. This man can do it all. He can kick, he can return, he can catch, he can tackle. This man can do everything. You can call him a Swiss Army knife. And now this stadium's rumbling, it's stumbling, stadium's shaking. Goodman took the snap, he's looking, he finds no one, and it was almost intercepted. It was almost intercepted by Tupauga. This Hawks defense, it's kind of crazy. They're suffocating this Toros offense right now. Toros trying to figure out what to do. It's 4th and 10 for these guys on the 47-yard line. as we can see, we have about 4 minutes left in this clock. Goodman takes a snap. The stadium's getting crazy. We're going to see what happens. Goodman takes a snap. He's looking, and the pass is caught by number 1, Zachary Galavis. What an amazing catch. Oh my goodness, how did he pull that in? He's got to have super glue in his hands. Oh my goodness. So now it is 1st and 10 for the Toros on the 31-yard line. Goodman takes a snap. He's looking. He finds Will Arnett. And he is brought down. And there is a flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
It is a face mask penalty against the Hawks. The Toros will gain themselves extra 5 yards and a fresh set of downs, I suppose.
Against the Hawks. First down, Toros.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Toros in the 11-yard line. These Toros are getting much closer to the end zone. Goodman looks for number 1, Zach Galavis, and he is stopped inside the 5-yard line.
Tackle by 5, Grady Crandall, 31.
The tackle was made by Grady Crandall
It's 2nd down
and Brentley Anderson. A double tackle. Nothing better than that. Goodman, he's looking, he's almost sacked right there, and now he is brought down. Multiple Hawks on that play. You had number 9 who almost got him, Jackson Peel, and you had multiple other Hawks who got to him. Number 94, Kingston Soares, he who plays defensive end and defensive tackle. What an amazing tackle. It is 3rd and 4 for these Toros. Goodman motions number 40. He's looking. He finds Will Arnett, and he stopped short of the end zone. He is at the 1-yard line. Now, if I'm the head coach of these Toros, I'd do a tush-push play. And it looks like they are not getting tush-push formation. There it looks like, oh, it is a fake, and he's touchdown. Oh my goodness. Touchdown Toros. How did he get in? So now the Toros could have just tied it up right now if John Garrard can knock this extra point in. If I'm a Highland Hawks fan, I want to see a block kick right now from this defensive end right here. The snap is good, and did he? Oh, he made it.
Extra point touch is good. Score update. Toros 27. Hawks 27.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is 27-27. We have 2 minutes left in this game. Amazing scenery we have here. And if I'm the assistant coaches and head coach of this Highland Hawks team, I'm going to take up the rest of this time. I don't want the Toros to get the ball one more time. We're going to take as much time as we can. We're about to see what the Hawks can do. Our returners are Zeus Vasquez and Anthony Martin. Anthony Martin, he plays cornerback and wide receiver. He recently received 2 offers from 2 colleges. And Zeus Vasquez, he plays free safety. He is a sophomore this year. Gerard takes the kickoff, and he goes. Is into the end zone. It will be a touchback for the Hawks. So the score is 27-27, tie game against the Toros and the Hawks. Amazing game we have seen so far. We've seen everything. We've seen interceptions. We've seen fumbles. We've seen 40-yard runs. We've seen amazing catches. And football's just a special sport in this country, and we just cherish it all the time. And Cash Duhan's looking. He's looking, and he is tackled inside his 20-yard line. The offensive tackles, the defensive ends for the Toros, they really broke down that offensive line. It was really a stampede of Toros that just got in there. Second and 10 for these Hawks. Cash Duhan takes a snap. He's looking, and it is short. He was looking for number 7 right there, Crew Crandall, who is a senior this year. It will be third and 10 for these Hawks with a minute and 40 left on the clock. Amazing student section we have here. They always pack out every stadium they go to, even visiting ones. Cash Duhan takes a snap. 3 Toros at defensive end. They go, and he hands it, and Cash Duhan hands off to number 1 Cruz Cullimore. He's down inside the 26-yard line. 26-7-yard line.
Timeout, Mountain View.
We're getting an inside look into this huddle of the Hawks offense. Fantastic stuff we're seeing. Coming from the coaches, the players, students, the parents, and even the visiting team. Fantastic. It's a fantastic game we're seeing. Oh. It looks like the Hawks are going to go for a trick play. Toros don't know what's happening. Cash Duhan, he's looking. He finds number 81, and he has got it. But they're fighting for the ball, and he is inside the 45-yard line. That's what I'm talking about. That's Highland Hawks football for you, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah! You gotta love it. It is first and 10 for the Highland Hawks. The trickery worked. Add that into the playbooks. And now there is a minute and 20 seconds left on that clock. Highland Hawks gotta hurry. He hands it off to Cayman. Cayman looks. He spins and he's brought down. And the Highland Hawks, they are out of timeouts right now. So they can no longer stop the clock unless they throw it, they shank it or throw it down. Unless they do a quick play right now. Catch to him, takes the ball. He's looking, he scrambles, and he runs out of bounds. Fantastic, smart play, smart play. Oh. Third and 8 for the Hawks. Catch to him. He snaps it. And was he in? Was he in? Oh, he was out of bounds. He was looking for Greg Shern right there. And the Highland Hawks fans are not happy with that call from the referee. It will be 4th and 5 for the Hawks with 31.7 seconds left on the clock. QB takes it. QB looking. He's looking for 11. He's looking for 11. He's got it. Oh, he dropped it. Oh my goodness. Turnover on downs. He had it in his hands. Greg Shern. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And you wish they could have had that one. If the Hawks don't come out with a win tonight, this play will haunt them in their dreams.
All right, fans, you know what to do. Let's get behind this defense right here.
But now, our defense is coming out, you know, good drive no matter what. Our trick play worked out. And now the defense will come out and people are getting loud. Stadium's rumbling. It is 1st and 10, 24.9 seconds left in the clock for the Toros. Goodman takes it. He's looking, he scrambles, and he's brought down inside the 46-7 yard line. And now the Mountain View Toros call a timeout. Coach Litton wants to talk with his guys, see what they're going to draw up.
Back to the action, fans. Let's go, Trev, man. Get loud right now. This is big.
2nd and 10 for the Toros. They motion number 40. Goodman takes his ball. He's looking down the field for number 4, and he is incomplete. He was looking for number 1, Zachary Galaviz.
That's right, folks.
It is third and 13 for the Toros. with 11.1 seconds left in the clock. If I'm the head coach of the Mountain View Toros, I would just throw up a Hail Mary. Let's see what they can do. Goodman throws it down deep in the field, and incomplete.
Pass is incomplete. That brings up a 5th down.
It is 4th and 13 for the Toros. They have one more shot to throw one more Hail Mary. Goodman takes it, and it will be a timeout from the Hawks.
Timeout, Highland.
So the last play of this game will start right now. Goodman takes a snap. He sends 4 receivers down to the field. He throws it. He sends a prayer. And it is knocked down. Ladies and gentlemen, we have overtime.
End of regulation.
I hope you pack your sleeping bags because we're going to overtime. So we have the captains of the Highland football team out right now, 63. That is Connor Main, number 8, Anthony Marin, number 35, Andrew Hardy, and number 5, Grady Crandall, representing the Highland Hawks. We'll see what the coin toss is. It looks like Highland just won the ball, or won the coin toss. So it looks like the Mountain View Toros will receive the kickoff. Oh no, actually not. Actually, I don't even know. So the Highland Hawks will receive the ball first. QB takes it. He's looking for the way. And that is a touchdown! Oh, yeah! That's what I'm talking about. That was thrown to Cruz Killamore. And now the Highland Hawks are leading. Oh, my goodness. Stadium's going crazy. Stadium's shaking. Amazing catch and throw by Goodman to Cullimore. And now the kick is good. Kane Leonard kicked the field goal. Kick is good. Hawks lead by 7, and the Toros have one shot coming back. And if they don't, then game over. Highland Hawks win. Amazing game from our Highland Hawks offense, led by Peyton Cash Dawhog, as well as Cruz Cullimore, Cayman, Molina, Grady Crandall, Crew Crandall, Anthony Martin, Boston Renneman, and all our other fantastic offense players. Goodman takes a snap. He's looking. And that is a touchdown, Toros! And just like that, the game is back. As long as this field goal is good, the Toros just force another overtime. A lot riding on number 15, John Garrard.
All right, fans, we can get loud right here if you want. Let's go.
Garrard steps back. Oh, what's happening? It looks like a fake. And referee, stop it. Timeout, Highland. Looks like Highland was stunned by that. They weren't ready for that. And Coach Farrell got nervous. He called a touchdown. As we can see, the score is 33-34. Hawks are leading by 1 point. And Highland Hawks just called a timeout. The fans are getting as loud as they can. Even the parents are on their feet. Everyone's on their feet here for this play. Players are getting the fans riled up. The game is in decision. The game rides on John Garrard. Let's see what he can do. Snap is good, hold is good, and kick is good. We are going to a second overtime, ladies and gentlemen.
We are all knotted up, going into
Double OT. Oh, jeez. You know what's better than 1 overtime? 2 overtimes. Right now, the score is 34-34. Hawks and Toros are all tied up, double overtime. Led by our fantastic quarterbacks of the game, Brady Goodman and Peyton Cash Dollhog. These quarterbacks have been doing fantastic tonight, at least throwing 2 touchdowns today. And scrambling, trying to keep the play alive, as well as our fantastic running backs we've seen tonight from Cruz Colomore and Cayman Molyneux, as well as Coy Bodley from Mountain View.
So loud. I want to hear it. I'm going to bring up the noise meter. How loud can we get
Our noise meter, our stadium meter is going up right now. People are getting excited. We have players spraying water on the players or on the students, trying to get them hyped, trying to support their Highland Hawks team.
right now? Let's go.
We are getting loud, we are getting excited, and we're about to see what we can do. Goodman takes it, and he drops it. He tried to throw it to number 40, who dropped it. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Toros. Score is 34-34, ladies and gentlemen. The ball's on the 10-yard line. We are in double overtime. It is 2nd down, and the Toros have 10 yards left. They motion number 70 and number 40. Goodman takes a snap. He's moving. He's scrambling. He's looking for someone open. And touchdown, Toros! Oh, my goodness. How did that happen? Touchdown, Toros. And just like that, the Highland Hawks are down by 6 points. They're going to have to pull a rabbit out of a hat for this one.
All right, you can still get loud for this. Let's go.
Gerard steps back, gets prepared, gets ready. And the kick is good. If I'm the coaches of the Highland Hawks and the Highland Hawks athletes right now, I'd be getting ready right now. I'd be getting my team hyped. And, you know, I'd be ready calling out plays. Just try to do your job, and, you know, this is a team sport for a reason. From the offensive linemen to the running backs, to the quarterback, to the wide receiver. This team wouldn't be here right now if it weren't for them. We got Highland Hawks players trying to hype up the student section. Cash Dohog throws it to number 1, Cruz Cullimore. Max Brown and Cruz Cullimore got taken out. They're subbed in with Cayman and Anthony Martin. Cash Dohog takes a snap. He hands it off to Cayman Mullock. And it is 3rd down. He is brought down inside the 14-yard line. That is not looking good for the Highland Hawks so far. People are getting nervous here.
3rd and goal.
It is 3rd and goal. 3rd and 12. We are in double overtime, triple overtime, something like that. Defense, defense. That's what the student section's chanting right now for the Mountain View Toros. Number 6'7", Jaden Collins. He's trying to hype up the student section right now.
Timeout, Highland.
And Coach Farrell calls timeout. He wants to talk with his boys, see what's up. We have an on-field camera right there. We can see a glimpse of their huddle right now. Number 81. Number 81, that's Reed Price. As well, we have number 73, Jake Inglis, who has received offers from colleges right now. We also have number 1, Cruz Cullimore, as well as number 7, Drew Crandall. And here it goes. One of the most important important plays of this game. Gosh, he takes it, he throws it, he lobs it up. And it is incomplete. It was almost intercepted, but it was incomplete, luckily for the Hawks.
4th down, Hawks.
4th down for the Hawks. Boy, was that a close one. It is 4th and 12 for the Hawks. This is the last play of the game if the Hawks can't score. Most important play of the game for the Hawks. Cashy's looking. He's got open space. And oh, he's down, and the Mountain View Toros win it in double overtime. Oh my goodness. The Toros, they're storming the field, as well as the cheerleaders. One of the Hawks is down. You have to be upset if you're a Hawk right now. The Hawks, they were up by 7 at one point in this game. They're up by 10. The final score is 41-34. Mountain View Toros win it. Double overtime thriller.
Senior night at Highland High School. Appreciate your support of Highland High School football.
And that is the end of this game. That is all she wrote. Final score, 41-34. Mountain View wins it by 7. Amazing game by our guys. Thank you for watching this game. I've been Brandon Angel, your Friday Night Lights commentator. And I hope you guys have a good game, or a good night. Thank you.